Hi everybody, I skipped yesterday's video because it was my birthday and I just took a break from filming and spent some time with Damien for my birthday after work and everything. So I'm going to go through two today. I'm going to go through Mystic Moon and Rosemary. So yesterday's prompt was Mystic Moon, and we are now on the poem The Sleeper from Edgar Allan Poe. And it's hashtag Povember24. It's hosted by Priscilla at Release the Craftin'. So for Mystic Moon, I took all my stuff to work today. I took everything I needed except the eye pins because I wanted to make some dangles. Well, that didn't happen, and I was swearing up a storm. And then while I was at work, I went into my little craft area and realized, well, I have this wax thread, and let me try to make them with wax thread. So that's what I did. Here's some here. These are glass beads. And we got the little moon right there. And I figured maybe I can tie them onto the tassel that I had just made for the Edgar Allan Poe journal. Maybe I'll string some through here. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to figure it out, but I tied it. So I got that one. And I got this one. And these are glass crackle beads in clear with the little moon back there. And then I did two smaller ones. So I did this one first. And these are glass beads. These aren't. Those are acrylic, but these three are glass. So I did a little one, a little baby one like that. And I did one with this. And I believe these glass crackle beads are called, I forget the name, but there's a hint of, see, like, these are clear. And, I don't know if you can tell. These are clear, and these have, like, a hint of, like, gray or black in them. It's a crackle, but there's a hint there. I forget what they're called. I forget the name of them. But so that's what I did for Mystic Moon, which I just strung two longer ones and two babies. So I'm going to put those here. And now we're going to work on Rosemary. Well, I didn't have any fresh rosemary, or I might have dried rosemary, but I just figured to just print some vibrant pictures of some rosemary and take out the trusty specimen cards, specimen dies, and let's just make a few specimen cards with them. So I used black scrap paper, and I used this Gothic scrap paper. I love that paper. So I'm going to use that for the first one. And I cut out 3 panels, or 3, if you will, acetate sheets. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to find all 3 on my desk, because I put all 3 on my desk, but they're hard to find, So we'll see how that goes. But let me just I will put the acrylic down, and I will just cut off the excess. So just go like this. Cut the excess off. This is the Chapter 3 die set from Tim Holtz, if anyone's wondering. Alright, and then we got to fit one of these images in here. Let's get this one first. Let's see. Get a good angle of it. I think I want to cut that some more. That looks good. So let me glue this in. I think that looks good. Well, gee. Trying to glue it on there. You'd think I would know to glue this part too. Alright. That goes good. Right there. So for my birthday, one of the things Damien got me was, oh, I can't think of it now. It's some type of amber. And it has, it's a fossil. So it's a little piece of amber, and it's got a little fly stuck in it, and like 2 little tiny beetles. Very, very tiny. And I was laughing because it reminded me of Jurassic Park. Remember when he had the cane? And he had the amber on top of his cane? It was that big ball, right? That shiny amber ball with the mosquito right in the middle, right? So I was like, oh, this reminds me of Jurassic Park, right? And we were laughing. So, of course, he went online to see if he can get one with a big mosquito in it, and he couldn't find any. So I just thought that was a fun gift. We're weird like that. We like weird stuff. And I like that it was a fossil, but I was making fun of it, right? And I was saying, how do you know this guy isn't going in his backyard just throwing sap on the trees and letting whatever he can pick up from it? And then how do you know he's not picking it up and shining it up and then trying to sell it to us? And we were laughing. He was laughing. I'm like, how do you really know this is, hundreds of years old? So we got a good laugh out of that one. I thought that was funny. If anyone's curious to see what it looks like, let me know, and I'll show you in the next video. But that was a funny one. And then, yeah, he got me a bunch of Tim Holtz stuff. And some other cool things. He got me a space pen. Now, I've never heard of this. But, it can write underwater, upside down, frozen in the heat. It's like this cool pen. And I was just excited because I could, because when you have like a list on the refrigerator, I have a list on the refrigerator. And if we're running low on something, I'll just jot down, what we need. And when I write upside down like that, it's not really upside down, but on an angle, the pen never works, and you can never write the word. So I was excited just for that, to be able to do that, So let's do that last one over here. See, now I got to find the other piece of acetate. I don't know where it is. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, that ain't it. I told you. Can't find it. Well, anyway, let me start putting these on. I should ink these up first, too. Seriously, I don't know where it is. I might only be making these 2. Maybe it's on the floor. Okay, so let's put this one down here. He also got me a rose quartz because he knows I've been kind of getting interested in crystals. I used to like them as a kid, like the geodes you'd open up, and they'd have all pretty things. So I'm getting kind of interested in crystals. He got me a nice rose quartz. It's a pretty big piece. It was really pretty. And guys, I don't know if I can find that other piece. Let me see. Let me go quick. Let me see if it dropped on the floor. Gee, I can't find it. Oh boy. Guys, I can't find the other piece. So I don't know where it went. I don't see it on the desk. I really don't feel it anywhere, so I'll have to cut another piece out. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to stop it here for now. I'm going to put, obviously I'll have to fill that in, and I'll have to put little faux screws right there. And I don't care about that part. I might snip that part off or just leave it. That doesn't bother me too much. But, so here's my Rosemary. That's for the prompt for today. And then the Mystic Moon. Here are my makes for that. So that's what I did today. So tomorrow we will be doing ruins. So that'll be interesting. So I'm going to go and try to find out what happened to this other piece of acetate. And I will catch you all next time. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.